Yeah. Oh, it's 27. Good morning, Tamara. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing on this rainy Monday morning where I'm at? It's raining, but the temperature is not bad. Our temperature is in the 60s, so that makes it not so bad. Good morning, Betty and Darlene. Good morning, Teresa. How you doing? Good morning, Denise. Good morning, Sabrina and Yvette and Debbie. Thank you, Teresa, so much for sharing. I appreciate it. Good morning, Tracy and guys. Sharing is caring. So y'all share sister out. Good morning, Melvin. Hey, Miss T. How you doing, my dear? Good morning, Lisa and Kelly and Teresa, Hester. Y'all, I got my pants. This is gonna be a quick breakfast this morning. I'm making French toast sticks. I've had some bread for a couple of weeks, and after we use buns, mostly we use them that one time, and we have buns left over. So I'll take them. I'll let them dry out, and then I'll do something with them, either put them in the stove and dry them out all the way, or put them in the freezer and save it. But it's always something when you need breadcrumbs. I pull bread out the freezer many times for breadcrumbs. I don't want my skillet to burn, guys, while I'm running my mouth. So, let's get down here and get this going. Thank y'all for joining me. Happy Monday morning to all. I hope your day is starting out amazing. Joyce and Monica and Peggy and Abby. I thank y'all so much for joining me, Rhoda. So y'all come on in. We're fixing to make French toast. I have bacon that's just about done. And I'm going to make spinach scramble. And it is so good, and it's nothing but spinach and eggs. If you tired of your eggs the same old boring way, try this. All I did was throw a little spinach and other stuff in it and made them great. Good morning, Catherine Hall and Janet Rawls and Margaret. So, okay, guys, let's get down here because it's almost time for Barra. Okay. Here is my bread, and if you want to know, this is the type bread I use. This is by Sara Lee. It's actually sausage rolls, artisanal. Hope I said that right. Sausage roll. So I cut them just like this, and I just been had them laying up here. For about an hour now, just drying out even further. Drying out even further, because the drier your bread is, the better French toast you make. So let's get over here. This is what we're going to make our dip in. And I'm going to start off, I think I'm going to use 2 eggs in here. And I'm gonna use some milk. Guys, I don't know. I'm not measuring. Well, we know we got 2 eggs in there. And let me see. Let me just see. For the sake of having some type of guide of measurements, let's just go with about pretty much a whole cup of milk. Whole cup of milk, okay? Have y'all had breakfast yet? Let me know if y'all had breakfast. Good morning, Margaret. Good morning, baby sister. Good morning, Malia and Iris. Good morning, guys. Happy Monday morning to you, and thank you for joining me, Iris and Wendy. And y'all, David Anderson is a scammer. On Devotion this morning, we had a conversation about those scammers. So don't y'all pay them no attention. Good morning, you bet. Okay. Now, this is our eggs and milk. So to this, we just going to add a sprinkle of cinnamon. Not much at all. And you can actually leave it out if you don't like it. But we like it. Not much. I don't think that was even a teaspoonful. We're going to add a drop or two, about a half a teaspoon. I'm not going to measure. I'm just going to eyeball it. Ooh, that was a lot, y'all. I did not mean to put that much in. But it'll be good. And now I'm going to get me about 2 teaspoons of sugar, y'all. And guys, my bacon is done. So I have to pause for the cause. Take my bacon out. It's nice and crispy. Let me get y'all over here so y'all can see me that, because I got to take this bacon out. Let me get it out. If y'all had our breakfast yet, y'all leave it in the comments. If you've had your breakfast, and let me know what you had. Okay, let's get this bacon out of here. And so now this bacon on this meal takes the longest to cook. The rest of this is going to go really, really fast. Okay. I'll tend to that later. I'm going to save that, of course. Of course, I'm going to save it. So let's turn this up a little bit, because the next thing I'm going to do is this French toast. So let's get back over here, guys. Do y'all get dizzy from me spinning and moving y'all around? So slide your back. Good morning, Dorothy Gaines. Thank you so much, Sabrina, for sharing. Okay, I'm just going to get some sugar, yeah. Ugh. Okay. And you can put as much as you like, but this is a half of a tablespoon. So now we just finna stir this concoction here up. We want to get everything mixed up. And get that cinnamon in there as best you can, but you know how cinnamon wants to be stubborn. So mix that up real good. And I think that's pretty good. What you think? Can you see that? Y'all come in closer. Can you see that? I think that's mixed up pretty good. Okay? Now let's get us some gloves. get me a plate, a disposable plate, so I can lay this on and get it to the stove. So I won't be making no unnecessary messes. So you just gonna lay your bread down in there like that. I have 6 pieces here. Then you're gonna turn it over, make sure it's coated on all sides. Give it a chance to soak up some of this on the inside of the bread. You want it soaked good now. Okay? And when the bread start getting heavy, you know, heavier than it is, you know that it's soaked in there good, okay? And then you just let the excess drip off. Just let the excess drip off. Okay. I don't know whether I'm going to have room in the skillet for all of them at one time, but we shall see. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday morning, guys. I thank y'all for joining me. If this is your first time here, guys, please leave it in the comments where you're watching from. Welcome, welcome to Cooking with D. I thank y'all for joining me this rainy Monday morning. Put that down there. Okay. And even if I can't get them all in at once, that'll be okay too. Okay, so now let's get over here. Good morning, Liza and Michelle and Bernice. Great, thank y'all for joining me, Marsha. So my butter done browned a little bit. So let's get over here. So I got a mixture of vegetable oil and butter, and I'm going to turn it down low. Oh, I might be able. I am going to get them all in there. Yay. That's why I pulled out this big one this morning. Yay. Okay. Now, guys, let's move right along. Let me wash my hands. And then we're going to get started on our eggs. Because that is not going to take long at all. Okay. Now let's see. I better get a spatula. Here's a little one. Ooh, it smells so good already. Oh, yeah, that is cooking good. Cooking good just like that. By the time we get our spinach and our egg concoction together, it'll be good. So, good morning, Shalon and Lola and Shazella and Connie. I thank y'all so much for joining me on this Monday morning. So now we finna work on our eggs, guys. There ain't no point in me closing that up. I got eggs I got to get out. Finna turn on my skillet for my eggs and let it get warm. Let me get me a bowl. Okay. I don't want that big one. Nope. Guys, I'm getting a bowl. Just bear with me for a minute. Okay, I got one. Good morning, Chris. Hey, Jerry, how you doing this morning? Good morning, Carol and Deborah Moore. I thank y'all for joining me. So let's get our eggs together. So I am using 4 eggs. And that's normally for us how many I use 4 eggs every morning. Trey and Byron love eggs, and so I use by 4 every morning. Sometimes I use 5. Okay, so that's our eggs, and we're going to hit it with some black pepper. I'm not putting any salt in it because the cheese I'm using has salt in it, so that should be sufficient amount of salt. And this is my cheese I grated earlier, which is Gouda and extra sharp cheddar. So now let me put just a splash of milk in this. Whenever I do eggs like this, I put a splash of milk in them. That's it. Oh, y'all didn't see, but it was just a splash. Probably about less than 1/4 of a cup. Now let me get y'all over here to the stove. Now our eggs is fixing to go in. I turned this down because I didn't want it to burn. But I'm going to turn it up a little bit now, so it can continue to cooking, because I turned it down until I could give it my attention. Ooh, it smells so good, y'all. And it's so fluffy. Ooh. Absolutely. It smells like a donut. That's all that extra vanilla I put in now. Turn that up a little bit. Now let me let y'all see. Y'all see that? Yeah, it smells so good. And they just so puffy and fluffy. All that goodness has been absorbed. Okay. Let's get this to crack-a-lackin' so we can eat. Byron will be in a few minutes. First thing I'm going to do is this a little piece of onion and a little piece of bell pepper. And this just a little pat or two, probably about 2 tablespoons of butter down in here. I'm just going to put that on down in there like that. It is really, really easy from here, guys. I'm just going to give these a minute to get a little tender. I gotta swap places with this one. Because these two here over in, not brown and good, and sometimes you have to do that. Swap places. Oh, I don't want to tear it up. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now we're just going to let these onions and peppers get a little tender. While they getting tender, we're going to beat up our eggs. Put some air in them eggs so they can be fluffy. Okay. Okay. I just want these to get a little tender. I'm not trying to cook them. Thank you for the stars, Stacy. Good morning. I appreciate it, girl. Thank you so much. I have not seen you in a couple of days. You been all right? Okay. I'm just going to let them continue to tenderize. Get a plate out for our French toast. I'm going to move that so y'all can see it. I'm going to sit them right there. Y'all, it smells absolutely divine in here right now. Absolutely divine. Let's check these two in the middle here. And these smell like donuts. Ugh. Just like some donuts. Now I'm going to turn these on the side because that's why I cook these low, because you want to cook them on all sides. Y'all, this smells so good. I'm going to keep that down for a minute longer. And that too. But these I will turn over. Keep that down. Okay, we're going to have to work kind of quickly. Okay, guys, there it is. Our onions and peppers are translucent. So now, I have washed and had it drained in the sink about a cup of spinach. Not very much. And I just like my spinach wilted a little bit. I like it as close to raw as I can get it. I love it that way. So once I get this stirred in, turn that down. Okay. Eggs go in. And we're going to scramble this up. And we're going right on in with our cheese. So that can melt. And you can use whatever and how much ever cheese you like. Use whatever cheese you like and however much you like. And I'm going to tell you, if you never tried your spinach like this, try it. Your spinach and eggs together, just try it. I guarantee you, even if you don't like spinach, you'll like it this way. And I'm going to turn this eye off because it's enough heat in this pan left to get this just where I want it. Trying to spread my spinach all through there. You know, I just figured having something sweet like French toast, and you're going to put more syrup, this would be something good to pair with it. Okay, that's enough of that. And the eye is off, and now I'm going to just like that. And breakfast is ready, guys. So let's look at these. Them they're real brown. All puffed up. Oh yes. To get them like this, you gotta cook them slow, guys. I've had my skillet on low most of the time. You gotta cook them slow. Let me just keep the heat in to melt. That's a good way you can further melt your cheese. Yeah, this smells so good. Ugh. I'm going to have to cook a little while longer. So let me let y'all see. So now, guys, I'm fixing to fix a plate. I'm going to wait with Byron, but I'm going to fix grandson a plate. He's waiting on it. He is patiently waiting. Let's get some of these eggs on here. Let me sit that down. I don't want to have no catastrophe. Grandson loves cheese. So I think I'll sprinkle him a little bit more over there. Because he love cheese just like his grandmama. And we both like real cheese. Okay. Let's get him 2 of these. Oh, hot. Oh, that's hot. I don't know why I didn't think it would be. Put some bacon. So guys, I'm going to put a little syrup on here. Trey. Okay, guys.
Ooh, that looks delicious.
This is grandson's plate. That crispy bacon, them French toast sticks, and that spinach scramble. There, grandson. So, Lorna, I thank you for joining me. Gwendolyn, hello from New York. Good morning, Patience Smith and Anita Stewart. I see a lot of new people in here, guys. Thank y'all for joining me. If this is your first time here, please leave it in the comments where you're watching from. Welcome, and please come again. So, guys, y'all go on and have the most amazing rest of your day. And until I see you again, love, peace, and blessings. Bye-bye.